quick, JJ.
Can't see. Can't see. First up to bat for the Lady Panthers, Diana Charo, number 1, the left fielder today. Strike called by the ump on the first pitch. Riley Harden on deck, Chloe Hans in the hole. Paisley Getz in the circle for the Lady Cats today. Addie Peters, the catcher. 0-1 count for Diana Charo. This is going to be a fly ball to the back, strike 2. Welcome, everybody, to the Lady Panthers and the Archer City Lady Cats here in Archer City this warm first day of spring afternoon.
Definitely warm.
Definitely warm.
Toasty
On your
out
back
here.
with maroon or black, it's really warm out here.
Yeah, I'm feeling that right now.
0-2 count for Diana Charo. A little high on the pitch by Paisley Getz. 1-2 the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Riley Harden on deck and Chloe Hans in the hole. Here comes the pitch. Another foul ball. That keeps the bat alive for Diana Charo. 1-2, still the count. Charo playing well for the Lady Panthers on Friday against Electra. Had 4 runs, an RBI, and 2 hits.
Trying to get the strike zone modified here so we can
1-2 count. So we can see if they're doing it right. Swing miss. Out. Number 1 going to be a strikeout for Paisley Getz. 1 away here in the top of the first. Next up, Riley Harden, number 21, the center fielder for the Lady Panthers. Chloe Hans on deck and Jacqueline Rangel, the DP, in the hole. Harden had 2 hits, 3 runs, 2 RBIs against Electra on Friday. No, what was that? Monday. Today's Friday.
Today's Friday.
Yeah. Strike 1 on the first. She goes for the bunt. 0-1 count for Riley Harden, center fielder for the Lady Panthers. Chloe Hans on deck, Jacqueline Rangel in the hole. Ball outside. Good stop by the catcher, Addie Peters for Archer City. 1-1 now the count for Riley Harden. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 away, top of the first here in Archer City. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1-2 count now for Riley Harden, number 21, the center fielder for the Lady Panthers. Chloe Hans, the third baseman, on deck. Pitch comes through. Little on the ground. Good stop by the catcher, Addie Peters for Archer City. Be a 2-2 double deuce count. The Ducks for Riley Harden, center fielder, number 21 for the Lady Panthers. 1 away here in the top of the first. No outs. 1 out. Swing and miss. Another strikeout for Getz. 2 away here now in the top of the first. Chloe Hans, the third baseman, number 12 for the Lady Panthers, now the batter. Jacqueline Rangel, the DP, on deck, and Ruthie Wright, the right fielder, in the hole. Chloe Hans had 2 hits, 4 runs, and 3 RBIs in the game against Electra on Friday. Pitch comes from Getz, and it's going to be on the ground to the pitcher. It's going to go over to first, and it'll be out, number 3.
quick.
That'll retire the side as we go into the bottom of the first. No runs on the board for the Lady Panthers. No one left stranded. We'll start off with the top of the lineup for the Archer City Lady Cats. Addie Peters, the catcher. Ashlyn Harvey, the right fielder. And Addie Canada, the DP. Do I need to read an ad or two? Or are you going to play some?
JJ, you want to play an ad? We don't have a title sponsor just yet. Still looking for that title sponsor, but
I still have Miguel's and New Horizons.
The Hillside Hall and Event Center, located at 910 East Nevada, Seymour, Texas. For all the special events in your life. Owned and operated by Rodney and Beth Hentrick. Where rustic and elegance live.
Welcome to the Ice House, your one-of-a-kind venue for events, parties, weddings, and beyond. Discover the perfect space at 107 North Oak Street. Looking for an unforgettable setting? Call 940-337-0383 to make your event dreams come true. Ice House offers the eclectic atmosphere you crave for every occasion. From celebrations to memories, we've got you covered. Are you looking for top quality tractors, trailers, and a wide range of equipment, along with some exciting auctions? Well, look no further than Montgomery Tractor. Conveniently located on Highway 277, Montgomery Tractor is your go-to destination for all your farming needs. Whether you're an experienced farmer or just starting out, we have the perfect tractor, trailer, and equipment for you. And don't miss out on our thrilling auctions, whether you bid in person or online. Call us today at 940-888-3437 or visit us on Highway 277. Montgomery Tractor, your trusted partner in farming success.
So maybe right field.
All right, Lita, who's up first? You said.
First up, Addie Peters, the catcher, number 27 for the Lady Cats. Ashlyn Harvey, the right fielder on deck, and Addie Canada, the DP in the hole.
Strike zone shorter. It's going all the way to the ground right now.
Jalen Kennebrew in the circle for the Lady Panthers this afternoon. Strike called by the ump on the first pitch. Kennebrew threw 70 pitches in 3 innings with 4 strikeouts on Monday against Electra. 0-1 count now for Addie Peters, the catcher for Archer City. A little outside on that one. 1-1 the count. I would have taken it, but that's okay. 1-1, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bottom of the first, no runs on the board yet.
I'm working on moving over.
Ashlyn Harvey, the right fielder on deck. Addie Canada, the DP in the hole. And this one's going to be popped up over the second base and goes to right field. Ruthie Wright makes a dive for it, but it's going to end up as a double for Addie Peters. Actually, a single, because I believe they don't count that as a double, do they? When
They don't?
get there on a when they get there on a field.
On an error. Yeah.
I don't think they do. I think it's a single. I try to remember my rules, but if I get too technical, y'all can Google it. It doesn't matter to me. I'll just say whatever I can remember. Ashlyn Harvey, the right fielder, now the batter. Addie Canada on deck. Runner on second for Archer City. This one's hit to left field. Diana Charo there, and
Bounce off
Peters
the glove.
rounds third. Peters is going to score an RBI single for double for Ashlyn Harvey. 1 run scored for Archer City. They now lead it 1-0. In the bottom of the first was no outs. A runner on second. Ashlyn Harvey on second after that hit to left field. Addie Canada, the DP. This one's hit right center. And it goes over the fence.
Over. Home run.
Home run for
Golly gee.
Addie Canada, the DP.
can
Ashlyn
hit
Harvey
it.
will cross the plate. I told you they're going to start hitting. No outs here in the bottom of the first. The Lady Cats lead at 3-0 over the Lady Panthers, with Millie Mayo, the shortstop, number 13, coming to the plate. Briley Canada, the second baseman on deck, and Jocelyn Tedrow, the first baseman, in the hole. I'm going to do a little cleaning, get that plate where we can see it. Little dry out here today.
Little dry, little warm.
Dry, little warm. Little beginning of spring. Going to let us know it's here.
Oh, it let us know.
It did, didn't it?
97 degrees today, I think.
Strike called by the ump on the first pitch. Jalen Kennebrew in the circle for the Lady Panthers. 0-1 the count for Millie Mayo. Ruby Smart, the catcher, number 13 for the Lady Panthers today. Making good stops back there. This one's on the ground, goes to short. She's going to bobble it a bit, and it's going to be a single to shortstop for Millie Mayo. That'll bring up Briley Canada, the second baseman for the Lady Cats. Jocelyn Tedrow on deck, and Paisley Getz in the hole. Runner on first, I think, for the Lady Cats. Millie Mayo on first. Briley Canada, number 9, second baseman, now the batter. Strike called by the ump on the first pitch. They're going to try to tag her on second. Good try, but a stolen base for Millie Mayo. 0-1 count for Briley Canada, and no balls, 1 strike. Jalen Kennebrew picking up several first call strikes. This one's going to be hit right. Ruthie Wright's going to be underneath it, see if she's going to grab it, and she did for out number 1. And Mayo will advance to third.
Good catch by Ruthie Wright right there.
Ruthie Wright and Wright. She did a great job out there. She was in left field earlier in the season. Now she's in right. Got to move these girls around so nobody knows what they're doing. Keep them guessing. Jocelyn Tedrow, the first baseman now, number 21, with a runner on third. A little high on that first pitch, ball one. Good stop by Ruby Smart, the catcher for the Lady Panthers. 1-0 count, 1 ball, no strikes. Jocelyn Tedrow, the batter. Paisley Getz, the pitcher, on deck. Ball two, 2-0 count now for Jocelyn Tedrow. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 away. Here in the bottom of the first.
Runner on third, trying to inch her way over.
And Kennebrews pitch a little outside on that one. Another good stop by Smart. 3-0 the count, 3 balls, no strikes. Adeline Winter on deck. Serenity Jones in the hole for Archer City. They lead at 3-0, bottom of the first. This one goes on the ground. It's going to get past the catcher, and Mayo's going to take home for the 4th run for Archer City. That'll be a walk for Jocelyn Tedrow. Paisley Getz, the pitcher, now the batter. Adeline Winter on deck. Lady Cats lead at 4-0, 1 away here in the bottom of the first. 1 out on the board. That fly out to right, caught by Ruthie Wright. On the ground, this one gets past the catcher, and the runner will take second. Jocelyn Tedrow to second. Getz has a 1-0 count, 1 ball, no strikes.
Pitches are a little low right now.
That wind, I don't know if the wind affects them as much as sometimes it does. It depends on what direction it's coming from. I can't see it affecting the pitches today. That looked pretty right there. It's called by the ump. 1-1 the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Jayla Kennebrew in the circle. Runner on second. Jocelyn Tedrow, the first baseman for Archer City, on second. This one's going to be popped high. It'll go to left field. Let's see if Diana Charles can get underneath it. Misses it with that sun in her eyes, and we're going to have Tedrow rounding third. She'll come in to home, and it'll be a double with an RBI for Paisley Getz.
They got some hitters.
They do have some hitters. Adeline Winters, third baseman for the Lady Cats. Now the batter will have a courtesy runner, number 4, Emery Weitenheimer, going to run for the pitcher on second base. Number 4, Weitenheimer on second base. Adeline Winter, first bat up for her. 5-0. Lady Cats out front with 1 away, bottom of the first. Adeline Winter, the third baseman, the batter Serenity Jones, the center fielder, on deck. A little bit high. That was a little bit of a rise there at the end. 1-0 count, 1 ball, no strikes. But if the strike zone is up, they'll be able to tell that, right?
It's not up right now.
Oh, is it not? Okay.
No, I couldn't get it situated.
Well, that's okay.
I might work on it in a minute.
That's okay. We have some time in between innings, maybe. Little low, good stomp by the catcher, Ruby Smart. 2-0 count, 2 balls, no strikes for Adeline Winter.
It's really, I just can't see because of how dang sunny it is right now behind us.
It's pretty sunny today.
So it's really hard to see to adjust it on the screen.
2 balls, no strikes, and swinging a miss on a low ball there. Nice pitch by Jalen Kennebrew to get her swinging. 2-1 now the count for Adeline Winter. Serenity Jones on deck, and back to the top of the lineup, Addie Peters in the hole.
Good stop by the catcher there, keeping that runner on second.
She's got to protect that territory. This one's on the ground, goes to Chloe Hahn. She'll be over to first, and that'll be out number 2.
Oh, try to get it right back to
Paisley Getz will take third.
There we go. We'll take an out.
2 away now in the bottom of the first. Serenity Jones, the center fielder, now the batter. Addie Peters on deck, and Ashley Harvey in the hole. Ashlyn Harvey.
Ashlyn.
I keep saying Ashley because we had an Ashley.
We do have an Ashley Harvey, yeah.
So this is Ashlyn, but we got lots of A's like we had on the basketball team. Good stop by Smart behind the plate to stop that one. 1 ball, no strikes for Serenity Jones.
Runner on third. We're going to have to come back out swinging in the second inning, Lita.
They've got to do some batting. A little high on the pitch, a little rise ball there. 2-0 count, 2 balls, no strikes for Serenity Jones.
Good throw by Ruby, just keeping keeping that runner on
Yeah, as
third.
long as she doesn't overthrow, she's good. Yeah. I don't think the sun's going to affect Chloe too much. Give it another 30 minutes and it'll start affecting the outfield, I do believe. Because the sun is at our back, which would be at the faces of those in the outfield. And that one's just in the baseline.
Just in there. It's a
So
good
we got
hit.
a double RBI for Serenity Jones out to right field.
Triple. Made it all the way around to third. Yep, she kept going.
Well, when I looked up, she was standing on second.
She scooted on around.
Yeah, I would count that as an error when Dinah dropped it, but maybe not. Addie Peters, the catcher, now the batter. Ashlyn Harvey on deck. Addie Canada in the hole. And a bee in my nose.
Ooh,
Right center field, nicely placed
just a line
by
drive.
Addie Peters. That'll be an RBI double, stand-up double for her. Out to right center field.
That was a line drive right there. Oh, moving the center field and left field switch there.
Okay, Diana Charles normally plays center field, so that's probably a good move by the coach. Briley Harden will go to left. I wondered why he had switched him. I don't know if he was trying something different. Sometimes it's best to go with what you know works. 2 away here in the bottom of the first, and this one's going to be popped up, and Briley Harden's going to be right there to get it. Out number 3. Is that 3?
Yep, that'll end that.
Everybody's just standing there. Y'all, come on now.
Coming on in. Well, after a quick 7 by the Lady Wildcats. Well, I guess they got through most of their lineup, didn't they?
Yes, they batted around. 1 runner left on, and they got to the second batter of the lineup.
Come again?
Does he get both titles? Or?
Yeah, he gets everything. But I can't see it. Nothing right now. It's just a black screen. Whatever you got right now, JJ, is just a black screen. Yeah.
That's the go.
I don't know why it does that. We're going to figure that out. Well, we'll be right back, folks. Play a couple of ads here and see what we get going.
Hey there, folks. Got meat processing needs? Well, look no further than Baco Services at 205 East McLean. Jerry Don and Margie Barton and the rest of the team are the real deal. Livestock or wild game, they've got you covered. Just dial 940-889-2424. From custom cuts to friendly service, Baco's your go-to place. Quality that's hard to beat right here in town. Swing by Baco Services today, where good folks and good meat come together.
Need your yard cleaned up or that old junk hauled away? Call Eli's Lawn Care and Junk Removal. Eli is a local high school junior right here in Seymour, offering dependable lawn care and junk removal at a price that fits your budget. From mowing and trimming to cleaning out garages, sheds, and more. No job is too big or too small. Call Eli today at 210-683-0657 and get your yard space looking great.
All right, we are back ready for the top of the second inning here.
First up for the Lady Panthers, number 2, Jacqueline Rangel, the DP. Ruthie Wright on deck and Jalen Kinnebrew in the hole. Windup comes through just as you walk in front of me and it goes to the glove of the first baseman. Nice hit by Jacqueline Rangel and a great catch by the first baseman for the Archer City Wildcats.
Yeah, she smacked it just right where you don't want it to go.
Yeah, that first baseman, Jocelyn Tedrow, there to catch for the Lady Cats. 1 away, top of the second. Lady Panthers trailing 7-0, 7 runs on the board by Archer City in the bottom of the first. Next batter, Ruthie Wright, the right fielder. Jalen Kinnebrew on deck and Briar Pierce in the hole. Pitch is a little high, good stop by the catcher, Peters, behind the plate for Archer City. 1-0 count, 1 ball, no strikes for Ruthie Wright. It was 3 up, 3 down in the first inning for the Lady Panthers. Inside, going to swing at that one. 1-1 count now, 1 ball, 1 strike for Ruthie Wright. Jalen Kinnebrew, the pitcher, on deck, and Briar Pierce, the first baseman, in the hole. Another low one and a swing, strike 2. 1-2 now the count for Ruthie Wright, right fielder number 20 for the Lady Panthers. No runners on, 1 away, top of the second. Lady Panthers trail 7-0. This one goes low as well. She holds it back 2-2 now the count. The double deuces for Ruthie Wright. Jalen Kennebrew and on deck and Briar Pierce in the hole. Wind up by Getz. Swing and a miss. Out number 2. Another strikeout for Getz. Not for Getz, but for Paul's Getz. Her last name is Getz. Number 14. Jalen Kennebrew, the pitcher for the Lady Panthers. Now the batter. Kennebrew had 2 runs, 2 hits, and 2 RBIs against Electra. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 0-1 count for Kennebrew. No balls, 1 strike. Briar Pierce on deck. Ruby Smart in the hole. This one can be foul ball.
Way
Strike
out in
2,
the parking
you
lot.
bet. 0-2 count now for Jalen Kennebrew. No balls, 2 strikes.
Players think getting Garrett get that ball.
There
Maybe
goes
they can
one of them.
take you to the concession stand and get you a snow cone.
That's the best thing
It
about Little
was.
League.
That's the only way to go get the balls. 1-2 now the count.
Remember all the
Ball
kids
thrown
just in
by
they
Getz.
still do it, just in a mad dash, taking
Oh,
after
do
the
they?
ball. Oh yeah,
That's the way
as
to
soon
get
as
'em
it's
back.
foul, everybody just takes off.
Well, you know, the other night when we were playing, they ran out of softballs, and I thought they probably should have instigated
Here we
that.
go.
And Tedro tries to grab it at first, and Jalen Kennebrew is going to be safe
Good
on
job.
first.
There we go.
Nice hit by Kennebrew. She'll be on first. We'll probably have a courtesy runner, I'm going to say, because she is the pitcher.
Mm-hmm.
Normally, Emily Orsack will come out and run. Number 8, Briar
Millie.
Pierce.
Yeah.
Millie Holly might do that. Briar Pierce, the batter now. Ruby Smart on deck and Avery Marek in the hole. And I don't believe, is he getting, there we go. He's getting it.
Yeah, the umpire's got to tell the
Umpire's
opposing
got to
coach.
tell a little bit. Brooke Shahan going to run today
There you
for
go.
Jalen Kennebrew. She'll be on first. See what kind of wheels she's got. Briar Pierce now, the first baseman for the Lady Panthers, the batter. This one outside, good catch, good stomp by the catcher for the Lady Cats, Addie Peters. Paisley Getz in the circle for Archer City. She had 2 strikeouts in the first. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 1-1 now the count.
Never know how they're going to react to a lefty. Yeah, but that's good. Just
She
keep
only
that
threw
one on.
10 pitches in the first inning, so this is foul ball. Strike 2. 1-2 count. 1 ball, 2 strikes for Briar Pierce. She's already surpassed her pitches from the first inning in this inning, so a little better battery for the Lady Panthers. 1-2 pitch. Strike called by the ump. Must have been that outside corner.
Strike 3.
That'll be 2 strikeouts. 1 runner left on for the Lady Panthers. They scored no runs. As we go to the bottom of the second, we'll start it off with Archer City's Addie Canada, the DP, number 2, followed by Millie Mayo, the shortstop, and Bradley Canada, second baseman. How about it?
People's Bank is your true hometown bank, and we're proud supporters of our Seymour Panthers and local schools. People's Bank is more than just a place to keep your money. We're neighbors, friends, and part of the community we serve. At People's Bank, you'll find quick loan decisions, personal service with a smile, and a team dedicated to building lasting relationships with every customer. Stop by and visit us at our Seymour location or connect with us online at peoplesbanktexas.com. You can also give us a call at 940-889-3113. Good luck to the Seymour Panthers this season from all of us at People's Bank, member of FDIC and equal housing lender.
We want to take a moment to recognize an important part of our Seymour community, our local churches. If you're listening or watching right now and don't currently have a church home, we want you to know that there are many welcoming congregations right here in Seymour that would love to meet you. Whether you're looking for a place to worship, a community to connect with, or simply a place to ask questions and find encouragement, there's a church here for you. In Seymour, you'll find churches like Harvest Christian, First Baptist, First Methodist, and several others serving our community every week. We encourage you to reach out to any of them, visit a service, or check them out online and see which one feels like the right fit for you and your family. No matter where you are in life, you're welcome. And Seymour churches are here for you.
All right, we're back here live, getting ready for the rest of the second inning right here.
First up for the Lady Panthers. Oh, excuse me, for Archer City. Foul ball on the first pitch, I guess. Was that a foul ball? Was that the first pitch?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
1 strike.
Addie Canada, the DP, the batter for
You're good,
Archer City.
JJ.
Millie Mayo, the shortstop on deck, and Bradley Canada, the second baseman in the hole. Lady Panthers trail 7-0 here in the bottom of the second. Outside pitch going to be ball 2. Or ball 1, excuse me. 1-1 count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Canada's the one that had the home run in the first inning. This one's on the ground to short and pops back out of her glove. So it'll be a single on the ground for Addie Canada. That'll bring up Millie Mayo, the shortstop. Bradley Canada on deck and Jocelyn Tedrow in the hole. Mayo
Yeah, I guess when you moved it.
had a single on the ground in the first. Runner on first for the Lady Cats. Jalen Kennebrew. This one's going to be hit to left field, and it's going to be over the fence. Another home run for the Lady Cats on the first pitch. Millie Mayo, the shortstop. It's an RBI home run for the Lady Cats. They now lead it 9-0. Next up, Riley Canada, second baseman for the Lady Cats. Jocelyn Tedrow on deck and Paisley Getz in the hole. Lady Panthers trailing 9-0.
I do gotta say we apologize for the camera. It does have it's got it on a rope fence, so there's kind of like a netting instead of a fence line back here. So we have it up there the best we can, but it kind of moves around a little bit on us up there.
Oh, with the wind, it's going to catch it, isn't it?
Yeah, and then some of that netting's kind of in the screen. But
this one's going to be foul ball to the right, close to the fence. So nobody will go for that one. 0-1 count for Brawley Canada. Second baseman, number 9 for the Lady Cats. She had a fly out to right field in the first. She now has an 0-1 count. Jocelyn Tedrow on deck and Paisley Getz in the hole. Jalen Kennebrew in the circle for the Lady Panthers. This one on the ground, good stop by Ruby Smart getting behind that ball to stop it. 1-1 count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Jalen Kennebrew pitched 22 pitches in the first inning. They came up with 7 runs, the Lady Cats. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. And she swung. 1-2 count now for Brawley Canada. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
she was going for that one.
I think that kind of
Overexerted her.
yeah, she got a little rigor on that one. 1-2 the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Jocelyn Tedrow on deck. This one right up the middle goes past the pitcher. It'll get out to center field. Diana Charo on top of that one back to second base to Madeline Glass.
It's a hard one to respond to right there at your
you bet.
ankles.
Well, and the pitcher has to let it go and let her outfield work for her. That works every time. Jocelyn Tedrow now the batter, the number 21, the first baseman for Archer City. Paisley Getz the pitcher on deck and Adeline Winter in the hole. Canada on first. Swing and a miss, and Canada's going to try to get to second. And shortstop was there trying to get it. She almost had it.
I thought she had her.
So stolen base for Brawley Canada. That brings up an 0-1 count for Jocelyn Tedrow. A little high on that one.
new camera behind the home plate there, and it looks good when it wants to work, but it keeps kind of
Doesn't always
trying to
want
shut
to.
off. Well, it's just new settings, so we got to figure it out. New camera.
That's okay.
First time we got to use it is today.
It's trying to go to the supermarket and getting everything redone. Swing and a miss. Good
We
change up
go.
there by Jalen Kennebrew. 1-2 count now for Jocelyn Tedrow. Runner on second. Briley Canada on second. Paisley Getz on deck. And Adeline Winter in the hole for Archer City. No outs here. In the top of the second, they lead it 9-0. Foul ball to the back keeps the bat alive for Jocelyn Tedrow.
Just protecting that plate. Doing what you got to do.
You do what you got to do. You throw your body down. You become a wall.
I hope these girls have been hydrating today because it's
I
warm.
do too. They
First
need to be sure
hot
and
day
get a
out
drink.
here.
You bet. It's gonna get hotter before it gets cooler.
Oh, it's gonna be
I
a
don't
little
know.
bit
I
warmer
say that.
tomorrow and the
Yeah,
next day.
you
It's
bet.
supposed to be hot.
This one's gonna be popped up. Ruby Smart. It's gonna be caught by Jalen Kennebrew right in the pitcher circle for out number 1. That'll bring up Paisley Getz, the pitcher for the Lady Cats, number 22. Number 6, Adeline Winter on deck, and Serenity Jones in the hole. Two runs scored this inning. We got a runner on second. Briley Canada, home run by Millie Mayo with an RBI. Got 2 more on the board this inning. Kennebrew in the windup. That's a little high on that pitch, but a good stop by the catcher, Ruby Smart. 1 ball, no strikes. And we never get to talk about some of these girls. Rainey Smith is in left field for Archer City. She's batting flex, so she doesn't get to bat unless they need her to go in.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to say her name a couple of times. This one's going to be popped up.
Goodness gracious,
It's
that
going to
looks
be
like
over
it's
the
gone.
fence. Another home run for the Lady Cats. They were practicing their bats when I got here and went to the dugout for their lineup, and they were definitely smacking that ball. 2 more runs picked up by the Lady Cats. They now lead it 11-0 over the Lady Panthers here in the bottom of the second.
They
It's 1 away.
is their field shorter than ours?
I think it just looks it maybe a little bit. Is it? It's what?
30 feet shorter. Yeah,
30 feet
it
shorter.
looks smaller.
Yeah.
Lots of big hit in there.
Adeline Winter should be batting. We're going to have a defensive change, looks like, for the Lady Panthers. Or maybe just a question by the coach. Perhaps. Is he going to change pitchers? Is he going to put in another pitcher? We bringing in someone?
It looks like Brownie Dawkins is over here.
Is she over
on
here
the
to go in?
sideline.
Oh, okay. I see her now. I can't. There's so many people sitting right behind the dugout. You can't, or behind the backstop. It's hard to see. So it looks like Brylin Dawkins is going to go in to relieve Jalen Kennebrew here in the bottom of the second with 1 away.
We got the defensive field lineup on the screen right now, getting everybody showing where they're at in positions. Looks like is that Glass coming off? So
Glass was on second. We'll see.
maybe
We're gonna have
Kennebrew is going over there.
Kennebrew may go to second. We'll find out when they go to their places, I bet you. And she may go to shortstop, and they may put Shahan on second.
It looks like that. Well, number 9, Avery Merrick, is on second, and Jalen Kennebrew is going to be
so
the
Avery
shortstop.
Merrick went from shortstop to second.
There we go.
So Avery was at shortstop. I thought she was. I didn't realize that was her at shortstop.
Now we got it adjusted. There we go. That's the defensive lineup. While you guys can take a look at that while they get their warm-up pitches in right now. We do want to thank everybody for tuning in. We still have lots of room for advertisers. So if you guys that are listening know anybody that wants to advertise with us, let us know. Excuse me. And we're happy to get you guys' name out there, get your it's a good opportunity to get your name out there to the community, to any other towns that are watching, and then also support the Lady Panthers out here and for their softball season. This is our inaugural season for the Seymour Panther Radio as far as being out here, and we are working out kinks here and there, but so far so good. We're enjoying it. I always like watching some good softball. It's always fun out here, and I really appreciate Lita coming out here and continuing her volunteer hours here with
Old
the
family tradition way back in the day. We followed them to state. We followed them when they first started, and nobody knew what a circle was. Nobody knew that the circle instead of the mound, and they didn't know. These girls just started, I think 2004, 2003, somewhere in there.
really.
So
Well,
yeah, it's been a day or two.
and we're just trying to keep the tradition of following Seymour Panther sports alive from KSEY. Once they closed down, we wanted to carry on that
You bet.
legacy kind of and keep it going. Good
Strike
first
one
pitch.
called
Strike
by
one.
the ump on the first pitch for Brylan Dawkins. 0-1 the count for Adeline Winter, number 6, third baseman for the Lady Cats. They lead it 11-0 here in the bottom of the second. Up the middle, sir. Diana Charo. I'll spit it out in the middle. I'll spit it out in a minute. Ruby Smart going to get that one. And Adeline Winter going to steal second. A single to center
Makes it over to second on
for
the air
Adeline
there.
Winter. So she's still second. Serenity Jones, the center fielder, now the batter. She had an RBI double to left field in the first. I'm sorry.
That was a hard hit right there.
It was. You could hear it.
And it was solid.
Inside, good pitch. Strike one, swing and a miss. No balls, one strike for Serenity Jones, the center fielder, number 3 for the Lady Cats. Her second time at bat today for the Lady Cats. This one's on the ground to left field. Harden gets under it, and she's going to try to get it in, and it'll be an RBI single.
Oh, don't throw it home.
Serenity Jones.
Gets all the way around
And
to
she'll
third.
steal second and third. So 2 stolen bases picked up by Serenity Jones on that one and an RBI. That'll bring up the catcher, number 27, Addie Peters. She had an RBI to right center field in the first, as well as a flyout to right in the first. This one on the ground to the second baseman, and she can't see where it is. Avery Mark having trouble with that one, so that'll bring in number 3, Serenity Jones.
And then
and Addie Peters will be on. She'll remain on first. Yeah, she just didn't see where that went. When you wear a guard on your face like that, it's really
sometimes
hard.
it's hard.
It's hard to catch where that's going. So when you look down, you've lost it.
I personally like the face guards.
I do too.
But
It's really
sometimes it's difficult.
I think it's more necessary. I mean, you can. Do you want to ruin your smile, your teeth, your mouth for the rest of your life, or do you want to?
I have a hard time getting mine to wear them.
Yeah.
She seems like she thinks it messes up her view, I guess. But I'm on the favor of not having to pay the dentist bill or the hospital bill for
Sure, and it can break facial bones as well.
Oh yeah, I'm not a fan.
And,
of
we
that.
had those the 2 girls that hit with Electra on
face
Monday,
to face, yeah.
and she had thrown her catcher's mask off, and so it would have been worse if she had it on to hit the girl.
For sure.
So if they can learn to take them off easily, smoothly, I should say.
Well, the infield usually doesn't take them off. They usually keep them on all the time.
Exactly, they should. This one's on the ground to third base. Chloe Hans. It goes up her arm, and she's going to get it over to first a little too late, and the runner will go ahead and take third as well.
Do you keep hearing that noise, or is it just me?
Yeah, I hear it. I don't know where it's coming from, though.
Must be somebody's phone or something.
I bet it is. Lady Cat's batting back around.
Ball little one. High. Yeah.
1-0 count, 1 ball, no strikes. Is this Canada?
I
Harvey.
Can't see your number.
I think it's Canada because Harvey's on second. Ruby Smart getting her back down there. Number 2, Addie Canada now the batter. She's the one we started with.
Canadian.
In the bottom of the second. So this will be her second at bat. She had a single to shortstop in her first at bat. Now she's got a 3-0 count, 3 balls, no strikes. Millie Mayo on deck and Briley Canada in the hole. Addie and Briley, probably sisters, maybe cousins, probably sisters, I would think. This one, she comes up under it, goes out to right field. Ruthie Wright's going to be under it. She's going to grab it for out number 1.
Good job by Ruthie right there. That's the right way to do it. Back up real quick and then come up
Yeah,
towards it if you have
yeah.
to.
It's you always need to run up to it. Don't ever try to run backwards.
Never let that ball get behind you. That's what I always tell the outfielders.
Number 13, Millie Mayo, the shortstop, with a home run earlier in this inning. Briley Canada on deck and Jocelyn Tedrow in the hole. Runners on second and third. Strike call by
Good
the ump
pitch
on the
right
first
there.
pitch there for Browland Dawkins. Addie Peters on third, Ashlyn Harvey on second. Sweat in my eye, rolling down. Didn't realize that was getting in there. High pitch, good stop by Ruby Smart, the catcher for the Lady Panthers. 1-1. Now the count for number 13, Millie Mayo, the shortstop for Archer City. Another high pitch, good stop. Ruby Smart coming up out of that stance to grab that ball and keep the runner on third. 2-1 to count. 2 balls, 1 strike.
It's hard to get one past our catcher there.
It is. She's doing a great job. Doing a great job. She wanted to swing at that. 3-1 count now.
Just
3
outside.
balls, 1
That's got to
strike.
be. That was close. Had to be around the edge.
That was really close because she really wanted to swing at that. She did. Briley Canada on deck. Runners on second and third. The 3-1 pitch comes. It's going to be ball 4, and it'll be a walk for Millie Mayo. That'll load the bags for the Lady Cats as Briley Canada comes to the plate. She had a single on the ground to center field in the first. Her first at bat this inning. I'll get it in a minute. When they bat around, it's a lot of extra talking. Good stop by the catcher again. High pitch, ball 1, 1-0 count. 1 ball, no strikes.
A lot of pressure going to be on the catcher right here.
You bet. Keeping those runners on the bags. Brolin says, forget that. I got to see what I'm doing. I don't blame her. If you're not used to it, it's harder to wear. I think you could probably get hurt easier.
Yeah, and you got the sun in your face.
Yeah, it's like a double whammy there for her. And coming in to relieve in the middle of the inning. Another good stop by Ruby Smart behind the plate. 2-0 the count. 2 balls, no strikes for Briley Canada, second baseman. Number 9 for the Lady Cats, Jocelyn Tedrow on deck. Full bags for Archer City. Somebody on every one. And another good stop by Ruby Smart. 3-0 count. 3 balls, no strikes. Addie Peters on third. Ashlyn Harvey on second. And Millie Mayo on first for Archer City. With 1 away here. No, should be 2 away. Is it 2 away? Yes, 2 away.
2 away.
2 away.
Oh, that was close. It was a little
that'll
low.
be a walk for Briley Canada, and a run will come in as Addie Peters crosses the plate. That'll move Ashlyn Harvey to third and Millie Mayo to second.
They've matched their scoring
Jocelyn
from the
Tedrow,
first inning.
yes, they did. Jocelyn Tedrow now the batter. Ball by Smart. Stopped behind the plate. 1-0 count. 1 ball, no strikes. Paisley Getz on deck and Adeline Winter in the hole. Still loaded bases for the Lady Cats. Ashlyn Harvey on third, Millie Mayo on second, and Briley Canada on first. Good pitch there by Dawkins. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 1-1 count now for Jocelyn Tedrow. She had a walk in the first. There it goes again. And she had a fly out to the pitcher.
Good pitch right there.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1-2 count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. This one's popped up, and it goes over the second baseman's head, and Ruthie Wright runs.
Just out of her glove,
it
barely.
was just right there, popped right back out. 2-0. 2 RBIs come in for the Lady Cats, so that's a 2 RBI.
Oh, we got a pickle.
Got us in a pickle.
Ow.
And
she dropped the ball.
Safe because Ruby Smart dropped the ball.
Dang it, she had her too. It was right there.
That was a nice try. That was a good try by the Lady Panthers. They now trail 17-0.
I think that was worth the try.
It was worth the try. And
gotta try to make something happen.
Tedrow should be on third. That'll bring up Paisley Getz, the pitcher, number 22. Adeline Winter on deck. Serenity Jones in the hole. Lady Panthers trail 17-0 here in the bottom of the second. Good high pitch stop by the catcher, Ruby Smart, for the Lady Panthers. 1-0 count, 1 ball, no strikes. Runner on third, Jocelyn Tedrow on third. This one pops up really high, right center field. Diana Charo almost had it. I believe the sun was going to be a factor in that one. And Jocelyn Tedrow crosses the plate, an RBI single to center for Paisley Getz.
Ruthie was quick behind her to grab
She
that
was
though.
trying to help. Yeah.
Didn't let it take any time. Kept her as a single. It's pretty good. Relief runner number 4 came in for
Emery Weidenheimer going to come in and run for the pitcher. This one right in the glove of Jalen
Good
Kennebrew at
catch right
short,
there.
and a nice heads up by her to catch that for out number 3. That'll retire the side. That'll bring up. Let's see, they had 1 runner left on, didn't they? And they scored 11 runs this inning. That'll put them ahead 18-0 as we go to the top of the third. Lady Panthers going to see what they can do at the plate.
And we'll be right back.
Do you need me to read any of these over here?
Here in a minute. Not yet.
Okay. Be sure and tell me, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Derek Dalton with Modern Woodman of America is here to help you plan for your financial future. Since 1883, Modern Woodman has guided families through every stage of life, from protection to saving to retirement. As a member-owned fraternal organization, they also provide unique member benefits and local volunteer opportunities. Shouldn't financial advice focus on your goals and dreams? Start the conversation today with Derek Dalton at 940-781-5145. Modern Woodman of America, touching lives, securing futures.
Are you searching for insurance solutions? Look no further than Loving Insurance. From auto, home, commercial, medical, crop, and life insurance, they've got you covered. For a comprehensive coverage plan, call 940-889-3312 today. Or better yet, swing by at 222 North Washington for your personalized assistance. Trustworthy protection for all aspects of your life. Don't delay. Loving Insurance has it all.
Catcher for the Lady Panthers, Avery Mark, the second baseman now, started out as a shortstop on deck. Foul ball, strike 1. 1-1 count now for Ruby Smart. Her first at bat today. Top of the third for the Lady Panthers. They trail at 18-0. Avery Mark on deck, and should be, I don't know if Brylan Dawkins will bat in Madeline Glass's place or if she will. What'll happen there? 2-1 count now, 2 balls, 1 strike for Ruby Smart, the catcher for the Lady Panthers.
Switch cameras, JJ. There you go.
Foul ball to the back, strike 2. Now the double deuces, the Ducks for Ruby Smart. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Still in the circle for the Lady Cats.
No
Paisley Getz. She has 23 pitches. She had 10 in the first, 13 in the second, and she's got 5 strikeouts, 2 in the first, 3 in the second. Foul ball to the right keeps the bat alive for Ruby Smart. Catcher number 13 for the Lady Panthers.
I'll tell you what, Lita, I think I'd rather wait until it gets dark to play.
Oh, I know I
Let's
would.
do some really late night games.
Yeah.
I could see my screens better. It would be
Before
cooler.
we went to state, we played at midnight.
Really?
Ball 3, full platter on the batter. 3 balls, 2 strikes. As a matter of fact, it was Mother's Day Sunday, and we had to call UIL in order to get permission to finish the double, because we had a 2 out of 3 series, and we were tied, and it was raining. We had to move to Breckenridge.
I think I remember that.
Oh, called by the ump, out number 1, a strikeout. Yeah, there were bugs everywhere. That was 2007, I think. 2007 is when we went to state.
thought it was 8 because didn't the boys and girls both make a run at the same year?
Yeah,
It was
not
the same year we went to state in football.
I don't think it was the same
It was the year
year.
before. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. The boys went the year after, I think.
Yeah.
Swinging to me a strike one for Avery Marek, just second baseman now for the Lady Panthers.
That's what it was. The softball started our run, our good run that we had. 'cause
Yeah,
it was
yeah, because Coach
softball, then
Barb Burnett was
football.
here and Katie was a senior, and we left the senior party and
There's
went
a
to
hit.
Austin at 3 in the
High,
morning.
high
Left
ball.
field underneath there, grabs it. That had some hang time on it.
It did.
Out number 2, get hit by Avery Marek, getting it out there for the Lady Panthers. That'll bring up Diana Charo, top of the lineup for the Lady Panthers. She had a strikeout in the first. It's only her second at bat. Lady Panthers trailing at 18-0 with 2 away here in the top of the third. This one on the ground, dead ball, he's going to call it.
Mm-hmm.
Looked pretty alive to me. It was moving.
It was. And she's fast enough to get it first. She got there.
She can do it. You know, she's got the wheels. Is she running track as well?
I would hope so.
I would too, because she's really,
I
really
think
good.
we won the girls.
I saw
or we
yesterday
won
where they come home
the
with
high
the
school meet,
championship. Yeah, that was really great. 0-1 count, the ball's 1 strike for Diana Charo. This one foul ball to the right, strike 2. Yeah, Charo did really well. I don't get their catches and all of that stuff, but I got 4 runs of RBI and 2 hits against Electra. So leading us off, she does a great job for the Lady Panthers. 0-2 count, and the ball's 2 strikes, 2 away, top of the third. This one's going to be a foul ball. I think she was going for the bunt. I'm not sure if she was going for the bunt or decided she wasn't really committed to that swing, I don't think.
I'm not sure. We stayed alive, though, with the...
That's right. That'll keep it up. Keep it alive as she goes foul to the left. 0-2, still the count for Diana Charo. Briley Harden, the center fielder, on deck, and Chloe Hans, the third. Almost Chloe Harden. Chloe Hans on third. Foul ball tipped to the
staying
back.
alive.
Yep, she's going to
Almost hit
battle.
my camera there. Good thing I got
Oh, no.
a
Is it
durable
insured?
one.
Is it
No,
insured?
it's a GoPro, so you should be able to take that thing anywhere, and it could take the hits.
Okay.
But it's
0-2
not
the
on
count.
right
No
now.
balls,
That would
2
have been a cool
strikes.
shot if it was on.
That would have been a cool shot. This one, she
Foul
kind of
again.
hung up on that one, too. I don't know what the...
She's staying alive, though, I tell you
Yeah,
what.
she is. She's got 3 extras. She's got 5 fouls. That's pretty good. 0-2, still the count for Diana Charo. She's not letting any of them go by.
No.
That's a fact. Briley Harden on deck and Chloe Hans in the hole. Lady Panthers trailing 18-0, 2 away here in the top of the third. This one goes to the first baseman. Tedrow gets it off the end of her glove, and Charo with that speed gets it on first.
Good hit right there.
Nice job by Diana Charo to get on a bag for the Lady Panthers, keeping this inning promising. Briley Harden, now the batter, the center fielder, number 21. She had a strikeout in the first. Chloe Hans on deck. Jacqueline Rangel, the DP, in the hole. Ball, and Charo's going to try to steal, and she does.
Great steal and a good slide. I think she bonked her in the head.
Yep.
She's holding her head. I don't know if she fell on the slide or if she got hit.
Can't see her. Can't see. JJ.
She's not moving off the... she's up. She's fine.
She's up.
She's all right.
Yeah. There we go.
Good steal, though. Looks good.
Nice job by Charo to get on base. Number 2. 0-1, still the count for Harden. Briley Harden moved to left field. She and Diana Charo switched. Forgot about that. Make a note of that. Briley Harden, the left fielder, with a 1-0 count. 1 ball, no strikes.
Lefties kind of throw you off.
Yeah, that slap is a little bit different. 2-0 count, 2 balls, no strikes. See, we had a left-handed pitcher when we went to state in softball.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, JC.
Oh, Blackard.
Yeah. Wow, she could hum it.
JC and Jericho were both
was
pretty
a
good
catcher.
players.
They were great.
They were a good
Awesome.
team.
So fun to watch.
And I
Ball
tried to get Jericho
3-0
to
count, 3
coach
balls, no strikes.
coach my daughter when she was catching for a little while, and then she got so tall she didn't like catching anymore. She didn't like bending down like that.
It's a long way for those legs to go.
Tough.
They do have tall catchers in softball. I've seen quite a few on these college teams. They are really good, though. Strike call by the ump on that one. 3-1 count, 3 balls, 1 strike for Briley Harden. Diana Charo hanging out on second, waiting to be hit in.
Waiting
Chloe
for
Hans
her
on deck.
opportunity to get out of there.
She can take another bag if she so chooses.
I bet.
Strike call by the ump. He likes that outside corner, doesn't he?
He does like the outside.
He does like it.
And
He
she's
knows we're
there.
outside, and she made it.
Yeah, she's definitely there.
She got another bag. She's got
moving. She probably holds the
a couple
record
of
for
steals.
steals.
I
I'm
bet she
telling you.
was 2 of them for this one. I didn't count them in the last game. I probably should have. Full platter on the batter. Riley Harden, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away, top of the third. The pitch comes in. Swing and a miss, out.
Dang.
Number 3. No runs on the board for the Lady Panthers with 1 runner left on. That'll be your ball game, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think so.
Lady Panthers fall 18-0 to the Lady Cats of Archer City.
Pretty good team they got there.
They do
So
have
definitely
batters.
got a good batters.
They've
a
got
good
a good
pitcher.
team. Lady Panthers are coming along. They've got a lot to get together. This is early in the district. This is the 3rd game of district, but they got to step it up. They've got Petrolia on Monday. We're told the game was on Tuesday, but now they've moved it to Monday. So
Yeah, so we will have the
we'll
game
be a day
change
early.
Monday, I think at 4 in
4 o'clock.
Petrolia.
4
Golly,
o'clock. There's something about
it's something
I don't
about those
know.
early games way
Something
out
that
there. I don't know.
Californians. I don't know.
I don't know. It's pretty wild, but we do want
It
to thank
is.
you guys for tuning in today. Thank you guys for checking out. Sorry about the hiccups with our behind the plate camera, but we're going to get those figured out. No worries.
I think we have
Um,
chain link. It'll probably be better at the home
our
game.
home will be different. Yeah, it'll
Yes,
be
it'll be
easier to
different.
mount it. But we do want to appreciate everybody for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching. Unfortunately with the loss, but we'll got plenty of games to go, plenty of time to catch up, and they do take the top 4 for the playoffs, or at least
Yes.
in baseball they do.
Yes.
So
Softball they do as
there's
well.
plenty of opportunities to stay in the
As
running
long as they don't split them up in
and
small
keep
school and
going.
big school.
Yeah, yeah.
Freak us out there.
But we definitely do appreciate you guys tuning in, and we'll see you guys on Monday.